¿Cómo te llamas?
Me llamo Ana.
¿Y cuántos años tienes?
Tengo 6.
Ah, pero tu camiseta pone 5.
Es que no tengo más de estas camisetas y no tengo una de 6.
Vale. Y, pero hoy es lunes y entonces, ¿por qué no estás en el colegio?
Porque hay un virus que va a la gente, que está haciendo daño a la gente mayor.
¿Y qué te parece eso?
¡Muy chuli!
¿Por qué?
Porque no tenemos que llorar cuando vamos a empezar la clase, porque estamos en casa y tenemos nuestras mamás y papás están allí.
Vale, perfecto. Y bueno, ¿qué vas a hacer hoy?
Hoy voy a hacer cositas como la tele y hacer caligrafía y jugar mucho con mi hermano.
Vale, perfecto. Pues, hang on. I'm going to ask one or two... Okay, so now it's time to go through that language, take it apart, build it back up so that you can use it yourself in different contexts. So we'll start off with my first question. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? One of the first things people often learn on a basic course. ¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name? But literally it means how do you call yourself? So ¿cómo? How? You call or do you call? Llamas. Llamas. Te llamas is you call yourself or do you call yourself? So question and statement, the same thing. So ¿cómo te llamas? How do you call yourself? If you were just going to say how do you call, I don't know, maybe using a particular phone, how do you call with this? ¿Cómo llamas? ¿Cómo llamas? How do you call? But how do you call yourself? ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? And so, of course, our answer is going to be my name is, or I'm called. But if the structure is how do you call yourself, we're going to answer with I call myself and my name. So she says, me llamo Ana. Me llamo Ana. I call myself Ana. If you just wanted to say I call, as in I call my brother or sister or family twice a week, I call is just llamo. Llamo. But I call myself, so my name is, or I'm called, I call myself me llamo. Me llamo. So me llamo, I call myself, or my name is. And we'll take a brief pause there while I mention the Levels 1 to 6 ProSpanish course available for download from prospanish.co.uk. And this takes the complete beginner or near beginner right up to a conversational level of Spanish in nice, easy steps. Okay, back to the lesson. The next question was ¿Cuántos años tienes? ¿Cuántos años tienes? Meaning, how old are you? ¿Cuántos años tienes? How old are you? But the structure is ¿Cuántos? How many? Años, years. Tienes, do you have or you have. So, ¿cuántos años tienes? How many years do you have? So that's the way of asking somebody's age in Spanish. How many years do you have? And we could substitute years for something else. How many cars? Coches. ¿Cuántos coches tienes? How many cars do you have? ¿Cuántos coches tienes? ¿Cuántos perros tienes? How many dogs do you have? So, how many years? ¿Cuántos años tienes? How many years do you have? And so you're going to answer, for your age, you can answer with, I have so many. I have so many years. And she answered, Tengo 6. Tengo 6. I have 6. I have 6 years. Tengo 6 or tengo 6 años. I have 6 years. Or we could substitute años again and say, I have, let's say, hermanos, are brothers. Tengo 2 hermanos. Tengo 2 hermanos. I have 2 brothers. But the question about age, I have 6 years. Tengo 6 años. And then there was a comment about the t-shirt that she was wearing. And I said, pero tu camiseta pone 5. Tu camiseta pone 5. But your t-shirt says 5. Now, we say your t-shirt says 5. They don't use the word says when they're saying about what's written on something, on a sign, on a t-shirt, wherever it might be. We say it says, they say it puts. So they say in Spanish, it puts. But your t-shirt puts 5. Your t-shirt puts 5. Pone. Pone is puts. So, pero tu camiseta pone 5. But your t-shirt puts 5. So it could be una carta, a letter, or la carta, the letter. La carta pone. The letter says. But in Spanish, the letter puts. La carta pone. The letter puts. And the question, if you're asking, what does it say? What does it say on the sign, on the t-shirt, in the letter? What does it say? In Spanish, what does it put? ¿Qué pone? ¿Qué pone? What does it put? ¿Qué pone? And the answer, there's a nice little filler phrase, a phrase that's used a lot in Spanish, es que. Es que. Es que. And that's the same as saying, it's just that, or it's like. So, es que, it's just that. And so she said, es que no tengo más de estas camisetas. So, it's just that I don't have more of these t-shirts. So, she didn't have one with 6 on it. So, es que, it's just that. And you'll hear that filler phrase a lot. So, then we had the question, pero hoy es lunes, but today is Monday. ¿Por qué no estás en el colegio? Why aren't you at school? Pero hoy es lunes, but today is Monday. ¿Por qué? Why? ¿Por qué no estás? Why aren't you en el colegio? At school. So in Spanish, they will be saying, why aren't you in the school? ¿Por qué no estás en el colegio? And you could ask the question, why aren't you at work? And the same principle applies, why aren't you in the work? Or in the job, whatever it might be. So, ¿por qué no estás en el trabajo? ¿Por qué no estás en el trabajo? Why aren't you at work? Why aren't you in the work? And the answer, ¿por qué? Because. Porque hay un virus. Because there is a virus. Que está haciendo daño a la gente mayor. Which is hurting old people. So when they say it is hurting, they say it is making hurt or pain. Daño, hurt or pain. So está haciendo daño, it's making pain, it's hurting. And the next question, ¿y qué te parece? ¿Y qué te parece? And what do you think? What do you think about that? ¿Y qué te parece? Literally, parece is seems. So it's what does it seem to you? And what does it seem to you? But it's used to say, and what do you think? And what do you reckon? ¿Y qué te parece? ¿Y qué te parece? And what do you think? ¿Y qué te parece? And then we had the question, and what are you going to do today? ¿Y qué vas a hacer hoy? ¿Y qué vas a hacer hoy? And what are you going, vas a, hacer, to do? So, ¿y qué vas a hacer? And what are you going to do? Hoy, today. ¿Y qué vas a hacer hoy? And what are you going to do today? And that concludes today's ProSpanish lesson. As mentioned before, if you're looking to become a confident and a competent speaker of Spanish, then head over to prospanish.co.uk where you can download the full levels 1 to 6 course.
Hola,
¿Cómo te llamas?
me llamo Ana.
¿Y cuántos años tienes?
Tengo 6.
Ah, pero tu camiseta pone 5.
Es que no tengo más de estas camisetas y no tengo una de 6.
Vale. Y, pero hoy es lunes y entonces, ¿por qué no estás en el colegio?
Porque hay un virus que va a la gente, que está haciendo daño a la gente mayor.
¿Y qué te parece eso?
¡Muy chuli!
¿Por qué?
Porque no tenemos que llorar cuando vamos a empezar la clase porque estamos en casa y tenemos nuestras mamás y papás están allí.
Vale, perfecto. Y bueno, ¿qué vas a hacer hoy?
Hoy voy a hacer cositas como ver la tele y hacer caligrafía y jugar mucho con mi hermano.
Vale, perfecto. Pues, hang on. I was going to ask one or two...
Aquí estoy.